Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Marcus grabbed it a minute ago. Go ahead and fix it. Uh, you have to go to the OBS. Close. There we go. All right. Yeah, and then when you walk around the board, walk around the backside and plug that light in, please. All right. Well, in a second. I don't know until it. Yeah, so it does the thing where it starts. It's still not yet. There we go. Hey everybody, it is time for the Facebook Live Supercell right here at Maddox Games and Comics, 205 North Hill Street in London, Kentucky. I'm Jason. I'll be your host for today. We've got Darian over here doing the calling. We got Tosh taking care of the track and putting all your stuff into the spreadsheets, making sure that you can pay for it and we can get it shipped out to you. We're going to sell you all kinds of comics and collectibles, etc. Basically until 7 o'clock tonight. And then we'll take a brief break from 7 to 7:30 and get everything prepared for the new comic pre-sale at 7:30. That's right. Instead of the Wednesday new comic sale, it will be Tuesday night pre-sale of all new comics, variants, collectibles, all kinds of stuff. Even some new CGC stuff. We got some new pop vinyls. A little bit of everything tonight for you guys at 7:30. For now, we're going to start putting out some regular books, giving you some deals, getting you warmed up for the sale to come. First off, we're going to do giveaways every single hour. That's right, every single hour. All you have to do to get in on those giveaways is like the Facebook feed up top and, of course, share this feed out to the world. Share the feed out. Get it out there. Get onto pages. Get onto groups. Every time you publicly share it, you get another entry in to win our hourly giveaways. Whether you share it at the beginning of the show, whether you share it at the end, you're in every one as long as you've shared it before the giveaways happen. Also, what we'll do, too, is also basically we'll do a deal. As soon as we hit 40 viewers, we'll do our first giveaway. We'll do a giveaway on top of the hourly giveaways as soon as we hit 40 people. I'm going to share this out myself as soon as I see it up here on the board. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. And posted it out. Simple as that. They were on number one summit, 2 or 3 artists. No idea, Jason. No idea. It's cool, though. I'm assuming you have that collection available. All right, start filling the board with books from DC Comics. First up from Preacher. That's right, Preacher on AMC. This is Preacher, Cassidy, Blood, and Whiskey. This is a one-shot all about Cassidy. Glenn Fabry cover, Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon write and draw it. That is the same creative team, even the cover artist of the regular Preacher series. This is the only miniseries, single issue, where the actual creative team, well, Steve Dillon did the artwork inside of it. Garth Ennis, of course, wrote it all. Preacher, Cassidy, Blood and Whiskey, one shot. That is $7. Cassidy basically goes down to New Orleans, finds a vampire, much like one you'd see in an Anne Rice novel, and decides that he's just going to kill him. Have you put the, yeah. Okay. How many comments you got on there?
I got a bunch.
Oh, I've got none, so I'm gonna reset all this. I don't know what's going on, so you're going to have to tell me and fill in and type things and stay active on there. All right, thanks for the shares, Kevin and Mark. Appreciate it. Tosh and Yannick liking and sharing. Hey, Joanna, how's it going? Tristan's on here. Lots of people on here. I like it. This is Irredeemable Ant-Man, issue number 1, the world's most unlikable superhero. This, of course, is the latest incarnation of Ant-Man, well, the last version of Ant-Man to come out, now known as the Black Ant or whatever. But anyway, this is written by Robert Kirkman. That's right, Walking Dead's own Robert Kirkman. This is Irredeemable Ant-Man, issue number 1. It is $12. This is an issue of Elektra. This is Elektra number 1. This was part of Dark Reign from Marvel. This is the variant cover edition of Elektra number 1. It is $6. This is a 25-cent issue of Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes from DC Comics. Final Eclipse of Sunboy. Superboy, you're making it worse. He's getting stronger. Feeding off the energy in your body. Things are happening. It is issue 215. There's some wear here to the spine a little and to the top. Nothing overly bad, especially not for $5. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, number 215. That's only $5. I think I've got Black Panther and a couple things marked, but I don't have any back here at the moment. This is Aquaman Time and Tide, issue number 1 from December of 1993. First issue featuring The Flash. That's going to be $6. This is also for $6. It's a 30-cent comic, issue 21, Marvel double feature featuring Captain America and Black Panther. Give up, Avenger. This battle you cannot win. Duel on the Dark Continent. And does have a crease mark here and a couple little spine marks there, but otherwise looks great. $6 for that Marvel double action. What should Cable first appear in? New Mutants 87? Okay, it is right. I just said it and it is right. All right, cool. This is the New Mutants issue 89, third ever appearance of Cable. If a Hero Should Fall. And there he is, taking on the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Rob Liefeld and Todd McFarlane did this cover together. This is New Mutants issue 89. That is $7. This is Batman Secrets. It's issue number 3 of 5. That is a Sam Keith cover there featuring the Joker. That is $5. Silver Age. Just, you know, 3 or 4. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, Mario, that dragon egg can be yours for only $850. Marion? Marion. 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 I'm getting names relayed to me. I'm sorry. Marion. Be yours for $850. We'll gladly ship it to you. This is Vigilante issue number 1 from DC. Basically, DC's version of a Punisher top Vigilante named Vigilante. It's Vigilante number 1. It is $6 for that. Very fine plus condition. That is the Cassidy Blood and Whiskey one-shot for $7. Is Patrick Gussman on the feed? Patrick, are you on here right now? Because I found an issue of Mega Man. And I'm not going to put it up unless you're on here. This is from Marvel and Troma. This is the Toxic Avenger. Issue number 2. Battles the greediest, evilest conglomerate ever, Apocalypse Inc., plus the attack of the mutant monsters. That's right. Toxic Avenger, Troma action from Marvel Comics. Suggested for immature readers. It is $4. I found a number of like 80s-ish TV and movie things today. I'll be putting out as we go. That is 36 for that one, Mark. It does have the straps in the back. It's pretty sturdy, like ABS plastic, and it'll ship to you in a big box. $36. And that's the last one we have in the store. We actually sold through all of our Captain America shields besides that one. All right, I'm going to put this in the close-up window. This is $25. This is Vengeance of Bane number 1. This is the first appearance ever of Bane. $25. Okay. Well, let me get Darian back here with, he's went to go get me something, and I'll get him up here, and then I can come back here and show you everything. Yeah, I've been getting tasks to give other people. All right. This is Ghost Rider. This is issue number 50 of Ghost Rider. Has a die-cut cover. All the smoke around the flames is part of the cover. The red you see is actually beneath. So whenever you pull back the cover, there's a complete chromium red cover there with artwork on it. That is Ghost Rider issue 50 from the original run there. Well, the Denny Ketch run, Marvel Knights run. Or Midnight Suns, I mean. It is $7. $7 for Ghost Rider issue number 50. Bless you. Irredeemable Ant-Man issue number 1 by Walking Dead's Robert Kirkman for Marvel Comics. We're going to put that out for only $9. $9 for that right there. The Preacher, Cassidy Blood and Whiskey. I'm going to pull that down for $7. Yep, first print, first appearance, Vengeance of Bane #1, 25 bucks. This is Marvel Contest of Champions #1, 60-cent cover on this originally. When Heroes Gather, featuring every single superhero on Earth in the greatest battle of all. Contest of Champions #1, original run, $9. I really can't fit that there. We'll take down the Elektra #1 variant for $6. This is some Silver Age DC. Here we have Superboy. This is Superboy number, man, they covered the number with the price tag. 142, Superboy 142, 12-cent cover. I used to be Superboy, but you changed me into a Super Ape. Now I'll crush you to death, Clark Kent. Fantastic. Superboy goes ape. So there you go. And it is tearing apart a bridge. It's squeezing Clark Kent. It's $8. Superboy, $8.
So Adam said, what's the grand of Vengeance of Bane? And then Ryan said Bane for 25.
Ryan got the Bane for 25. Thank you, Ryan. That's just somebody out there blowing their horn and being impatient. It's not even an alarm. This is X-Force issue #2. Very fine plus condition. This is the first appearance of Kane and the second ever appearance of Deadpool. And put that for $19. Thanks for the shares, Chad. We appreciate it. This is Birds of Prey, issue 124. Punchline, and that is Barbara Gordon battling the Joker there. Which ones are you looking for? All right. Well, it's not. It won't be cover press. Who's it for?
Any news about the Matrix comic?
That's fine. Just cover press. Otherwise, it won't be. What?
Any news about the Matrix comic?
We don't have it. That's we don't have it, huh?
Who did the cover of Aquaman?
I don't know. Some dude. Probably Kirk Jarvinen, since he's an artist on there. I would imagine that's him. This is the Birds of Prey Punchline. This is issue 124 from '09, and that's the Joker outline there. And she's taking him on. She's got one of his Joker daggers stuck into one of her batons there, and there's a couple of his teeth stuck to her baton where she's hit him in the face. $4. Birds of Prey 124.
Chad got my first order today. Great packing and books are exactly as you described.
Sweet. I like it. Glad you got your stuff in the way you wanted, Chad. Did you have enough? Check another one. You'll probably need more than one for those pulls. Yeah. This is Jay and Silent Bob, issue #1 from the View Askew universe. That is a photo cover of Jay and Silent Bob. That is $7. This Marvel double feature starring Captain America and the Black Panther. It is issue number 21. It is only $4. This New Mutants issue 89 is $7. I'll mark it down one time to $5. The third ever appearance of Cable. I'm going to pull down the Batman Secrets with the Sam Keith Joker cover for $5. That is Irredeemable Ant-Man #1 by written by Walking Dead's Robert Kirkman when he's working for Marvel for a little bit. This is The Brave and the Bold starring Batman and the Creeper. It's issue 143 of Brave and the Bold. Now a new full-length novel in every issue. Plus, if you're marked for murder, he'll replace you on the bullseye, the human target. So there you go. It's Brave and the Bold, 143, 50-cent cover. That is going to be $4. I'm going to pull down the Toxic Avenger for $4. We'll put out Brave and the Bold for $4. It's just issue number 1 of Irredeemable Ant-Man. I've already answered. No. All right, this is Superman issue 123. It features a glow-in-the-dark cover. It is also the first appearance of the electric blue version of Superman, which didn't last a terribly long time. They split him off into red and blue. His whole thing, they brought him back together. It is what it is. This is Superman 123. It is the first appearance, and the logo of the book does, in fact, glow in the dark. That is Superman 123. It is $6. I'm going to take down the Vigilante issue 1 for $6. All right, Darian, I'm going to have you up here. Jeff, you're going to take over. I've got to go do some stuff with Andrew real quick. So basically anything I'm pulling down, I'm sticking back here. I'm just working my way back this way. This is stuff. There's some Marvel stuff I've collected in here. Okay. There's some DC, mostly Swamp Thing in there, and then here's like 80s TV stuff and amalgam and some things. I don't know.
All right.
And I'll be back soon.
Sounds good.
Also, this file is fresh. It's pretty nice.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey guys, hopefully you are having a great Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. We got some pretty cool stuff on the board here. Wasn't too privy on what's on the board, but I know Jason, he doesn't pull any crap off the old bins or the vault, so hopefully you guys are watching this and are seeing some of the things you like. And if you don't see anything you like, make sure you go ahead and send us a request. And yeah, let's see if I'll just go over what we got here. We got the Irredeemable Ant-Man. This looks like one of the variants. Somebody asked about it. It's $9 on that one. It's a pretty good price on it, especially any kind of variant that you can get. Nice price on it. We got the Ghost Rider special double size 50th issue, or 50th, yeah, 50th issue, and that has the really cool. I think this is the this is the die cut cover with a really cool foil background. It's all on fire. What is the Batman on the top left? Let's see. Did I just grab it? Nope. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is Brave and the Bold starring Batman and the Creeper, plus the Human Target. So yeah, this is the issue of 143 of Batman Brave and the Bold. It's a 50-cent cover, and that's a really good price of $4. Bracing the bull. Just in case he broke something, you know. Yeah. And this is the New Mutants issue number 89. Cable made his first appearance in issue number 87, so that'd be the third appearance of Cable, and that's just going for a really good price at $5. Also, that is a nice looking comic. No white knurls on the cover, no white nodes. I mean, on the spine there. Yeah, knurls. What is this?
What is the Superman just joined? It's on the top left.
The Superman that you just the Superman is the first appearance of the electric blue suit, and it's issue number 123. Issue number 123, and that's just going for $6. It's the first appearance of the blue suit, so you know if you want to get you a nice, cheap first appearance of anything, that is going to be the one for tonight. Because I'm pretty sure anything else that we find the first appearance of is definitely going to be a little bit more pricier, but still reasonably priced. Let's see, we put out that Jay and Silent Bob issue number 1 of 4 with that awesome, real, photorealistic cover. That's just $7. And didn't explain this one. This is Captain America and the Black Panther, issue number 21. Give up, Avenger. This battle you cannot win. That's right. Black Panther, he knows. He's like, I remember the movie, even before the movie came out. All right. This is Birds of Prey Punchline. There you see a Barbara Gordon in her wheelchair. She is still a badass. It looks like she has Nightwing's Eskrima sticks, and she's blocking the Joker's daggers, and that's only $4. Oh yeah, she's in a wheelchair doing that. She is badass. Oh yeah. Here goes a really cheap 12-cent cover of Superboy. I used to be Superboy, but you changed me into a super ape. Now I'll crush you to death, Clark Kent. Yeah, that's gonna happen. This is a really good looking issue of Superboy, and that's issue number, let's see. Try to see what this is. Don't know what issue it is, but it's the one where Superboy turns into an ape and he crushes Superman in an awesome fashion. Alright. And here I have the Marvel Superheroes Conquest of Champions. It's just a ton of superheroes on this cover. So if you guys are looking to get some of those really big looking covers with all the superheroes on it, this is the one for you. It's only $9. And we have the Ant-Man. Okay, yeah, I already talked about this one. And I talked about this one. Yep. And Jaden, actually, there's no bids. This is a really good time to explain this. This is a cash. Everything up here has the US dollar amount. And if you want to claim something, you claim it by saying, hey, I want that X-Force number. I think that's number 11. Oh, X-Force number 2 for 19. And that is the US dollar amount. Oh yeah, and if you want that Superman, you just put the title and the price. And if you guys have any other questions, make sure you how much we're now. Yeah, Jaden, it's $19. The prices are the things. Yeah.
So this is a claim sale. To do this, all you have to do is name the title of the book plus the sticky note number on the top. So Jay and Silent Bob first 7. That's $7 USDA. USD. So, and then after that, it's $5.95 shipping in the United States. Other than that, it's by weight, so you wouldn't know until the next day. You can pay us by calling 606-877-1450 and use a credit card, or send us a PM with your PayPal email, and we'll get an invoice sent out to you the next day. Other than that, read the pin post. It has plenty of helpful hints and comments, and it'll answer most of your questions and concerns. Here's Darian.
Thanks, Tosh. She explained that a little bit better than I could, because, you know, I get a little tongue-tied. Anyway, it's Eduardo. That's issue number 2 That is the second appearance of Deadpool. Or no, hold on, wait a minute. The first appearance of Kane. Yep. First appearance of Kane and second appearance of Deadpool. So it's not as expensive of it's not a New Mutants 98, but if you're looking to get something that's on the lower end of the price range, then definitely grab that X-Force number 2 up. And that's also a pretty big cover. And Aaron gets the Superman for 6. Thanks, Aaron. There you go. All right. Ooh, okay. Here's one of my really nice characters. One of the really nice characters I love. The Spectre. Yeah, I know. Here goes one of the characters I really love. This is the Spectre, issue number 1 of 3. And this is from the Infinite Crisis Aftermath. And here I'm going to go ahead and put that up there for just $5. It's Infinite Crisis Aftermath, The Spectre, issue number 1 of 3. And that's just going for $5. All right. Casey gets the Spectre for 5. Thanks, Casey. All right. Oh, okay. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the AMC show Preacher, but it's possibly one of my favorite shows. And actually, I think did we sell that Preacher one? Oh, you pulled it down? Okay, well, never mind. I heard Jason from afar saying, "Nope, didn't go." Here, oh, okay. Here, I have something really cool. This is one of my favorite versions or iterations of Batman. Whenever he took over Azrael, he was pretty much like Punisher. He was like the Batman Punisher. And this is Azrael from the New 52, issue number 1 from 2009, and that's just going for $5. Ooh, okay. I don't know if you guys would be interested in some Amalgam comics. I know I love Amalgam because A, that'll never happen again, and B, it's a really cool little find because you get to show all your friends who aren't comic book fans. You're just like, hey, this is a thing that totally happened. They, put together Superman and Spider-Man, Superboy. But in this case, let's see. Oh, yeah. This one is right on the nose. This is Doctor Strange Fate, issue number 1 of Doctor Strange Fate, issue number 1. It's the combination of the DC's Doctor Fate and Marvel's Doctor Strange. Put them both together, you get Doctor Strange Fate. I'm going to go ahead and put that issue number 1 from Amalgam Comics up there for just $6. I'm going to go ahead and take down the Batman and Creeper Brave and the Bold for 4. And put up Doctor Strange Fate, issue number 1 from Amalgam Comics for just $6. Yeah. Okay. We always have a bunch of Thor fans on here. A lot of times we do put out some Thor. People grab it because we put it out at a pretty good price. So I'm going to go ahead and put Thor, the Mighty Thor, issue number 240. That actually had a 25-cent cover on it, and it is a really, really good-looking comic. Fine to fine plus condition. Just like you said or saw in the testimonial up there a couple of minutes ago, a person just chimed in and said that I just got my comics and they were in the condition that they said they were in, and that's what we do. If we say it's fine to fine plus, it's in fine to fine plus. So this is issue number 240 of the Thor. And that's just going for $11. Okay. Here's one of the ones that I've seen before in the store. Not this issue specifically, but I've actually seen this title in the store, and it, it always makes me chuckle every time I see it. This is Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. This is the first all-new collector's item issue, and this is from Topps Comics, the same company that makes all those awesome trading cards. And they came out with a really cool comic book. Really like it. This has a really cool foil embossed title, and this is called Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, issue number 1 of that, and this is the collector's edition. So I'm gonna put that bad boy out there for just $7. I'm gonna take down the Captain America and Black Panther. Really good stuff. I'm surprised actually that didn't go at 4. But this issue number 1 of Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is just going for $7. I'm going to take down the Jay and Silent Bob for 7. Let's see. Okay. You know, we found a whole bunch of Gotham Adventures, or Batman Adventures. If you guys know that Batman Adventures number 12, that's the first appearance of Harley Quinn, but we have here a Batman Gotham Adventures issue number 14. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there for just $5. Of course, this doesn't have a bag and board on it right now, but if you get this, then it will come with a bag and board. There we go. Well, I'll probably have to go ahead and bag and board it right now because it won't stay up on its own. Yannick, that's awesome. It was an animated TV show about Cadillacs and dinosaurs. Hey, that's pretty cool. It's issue number 14 of Batman Gotham Adventures. Wow, I can't believe nobody wants the Birds of Prey punchline. This fits all of the facets. This has a Joker silhouette on the cover, and this has Barbara Gordon in her wheelchair as Oracle, and she's fighting away at she's fighting with what looks like, I'm not sure if they are, but what looks like Nightwing's Eskrima sticks. Kevin, that only works with slabs. Even still, that doesn't work. Ooh, okay. I like this one. I know we have some Wonder Woman fans out there. But here I have Wonder Woman from the New 52, issue number 38, and this has the really cool cover on it. This has the just the battle ready Wonder Woman in her what looks like she is in like a berserk rage already. I'm going to go ahead and put that bad boy out there for just $5 for issue number 38 of Wonder Woman from the New 52. Alright. Superboy. This 12-cent cover. You know what? I think I'm going to do my first price drop of the day. This Superboy with the 12-cent cover, even though I know that a lot of people are looking at it and just, it's tempting them, I'm going to go ahead and drop it down to 7 just to see if anybody wants it. See if anybody wants it. Just taking $1 off. Yeah. Alright. The Marvel Superheroes Contest of Champions. Featuring every single superhero on Earth in the greatest battle of all. Nobody wanted it for 9. So how about this? I'm going to just let it go for 7 as well. Kevin's just like, oh man, we stuck everybody for some good comics. Heyo. Well, I mean, you gotta think about it too. It's better than buying, like, you know, drugs, you know, better than buying cigarettes or you know, blood diamonds. You know, there's no blood that goes into these comics unless you buy the Kiss comic where they actually put blood in it. Then you know, your hands are tied on that situation. But in all honesty, this is a pretty good way to spend your time. So has anybody seen The Defenders? I haven't seen. Well, I mean, I've seen the first episode of The Defenders, but I just haven't gotten past it. It seems to be kind of, not necessarily better than the Iron Fist and Luke Cage series, but I actually kind of like it a lot more, way more than Iron Fist. Oh, you good? Okay. And here goes your host. Hey! Yeah, I'll take this back.
All right. Cool. So Spectre, I guess, was the last thing we sold? Yep. All right. Who's getting on here?
Yeah, I did the same. I fell asleep too. I like the lighting. The lighting was beautiful. Like Luke Cage came on, it was like yellow lighting, and Matt Murdock was on, it was like red in the courtroom. Beautifully shot, but
I don't know. I watched the whole thing. I didn't have any really problem. I just watched it all.
yeah.
They could have done the whole thing in like 4 episodes instead of 10, but
Yeah.
I get why they did 10 because I'd be pissed if it was 4 episodes.
Yeah. I got it spoiled that they don't really come together until like the 4th episode.
Yeah. This is X-Men issue number 4 from Marvel. X-Men number 4. This is a Jim Lee covered issue. This is the first appearance of Omega Red, who's recently been resurrected in the Marvel Universe. This is X-Men issue 4. First appearance of Omega Red. It is only $6. Hey, Nayard, how's it going, man? Let's see. So where are we at? Yeah, the X-Men out there. It's number 1, Rob. Issue number 1. I believe 09, I think. Yep, 2009, issue number 1. Speaking of number 1s, this is the Infinity Gauntlet, issue number 1. Thanos on the front. He's got the gauntlet. Things are ready. It's going to be $15. Ezreal for 5 to Rob. Thank you, Rob. I'm going to put Infinity Gauntlet issue number 1 up here for $15. Yeah, we pulled it 4 last night. I'm pretty sure, right? The 10th we pulled last night, like after we went off the air. I don't know. We pulled a few books for people after the sale was over that were requesting. What's up, Aaron? How's it going, man? This is another Uncanny X-Men. This is a first appearance. Uncanny X-Men number 282. It is the first appearance of Bishop. It is going to be only $10. There's a little wavy spot down here on the bottom of the book. $10 for that. Fine condition, fine to fine plus condition. Uncanny X-Men 282 for 10. This Ghost Rider issue number 50. This is the one with the chromium red behind the skull. It is a die cut cover. That is now only $5 for that issue of Ghost Rider. And we'll put out Irredeemable Ant-Man, issue number 1. It is written by Robert Kirkman, creator of The Walking Dead. That is $7. $7 for that. We'll pull down the Contest of Champions number 1 for $7. This is from Michael Turner. This is Michael Turner's Fathom, issue number 1. The original number 1 of the Fathom right here. Very fine plus condition. It is only $9. $9 for that. I'll pull down the Silver Age Superboy for $7. What is it? Fathom for 9 to Rob. Thank you, Rob. Yeah. Yes. It is $60. Oh, sweet. Let's go get info on the Thor. That's it. Oh, knocking books down. Here we go. This is the Mighty Thor, issue 240. 240. When Gods Make War. Release my father from thy bondage, Horus, or face the wrath of Thor. There you go. $11. Horus is the Egyptian god of death.
Oh, Horus. It sounded like you said horror, dude. You said horror. I'm so sorry.
This is a cool one I found just a few moments ago, of all things. It is J. Scott Campbell. That's right. This is the Wildstorm Spotlight on J. Scott Campbell. And there is Fairchild and Danger Girl. It's all about J. Scott Campbell. All kinds of artwork in here. It's issue number 1. It is going to be $9. This is back before Wildstorm was bought up by DC. All right, this is Batman and Punisher. Batman and Punisher together. This is the Azrael version of Batman and the Punisher. Very 90s action right here. O'Neill, Kitson, and Pasco. It's from DC and Marvel. Batman and the Punisher together for $7. What?
Oh, there's a guy whose comment is just what for question marks. I don't think we missed anything from him, but
Oh, bag on board. This was too small for this. This is Thundercats issue number 2 from Star Comics. This is in very fine plus condition. Thundercats issue 2, that is $5. Feel free to claim it, Jake. All you do is put Batman Punisher for 7, and you got it. This is Cadillacs and Dinosaurs number 1. That is $5. Take down the Strange Fate for right now. We had some requests for some amalgam books yesterday. What those people get on the feed there. Batman Punch for 7 to Jake. Thank you, Jake. Picked up some books for somebody earlier today. Kind of flipping through here and seeing anything else you guys might be interested in. These are a little rough. All right, we just sold the Punisher Batman. This is Punisher 2099, issue number 1, and it does have the blue foil around the outer rim of the comic, like all the 2099s number 1s did. This is Punisher 2099 number 1. It's going to be only $5. $5 for this. No problems, Aaron. Any more Walking Dead? We have tons of Walking Dead, Casey. We just usually don't have it back here a lot because we don't sell it as much. I'll definitely get some up here on the feed for you. Aaron gets Punisher for 5. In fact, I'm going to send Darian to grab some Walking Dead right now. Get some up here for you as we go. We have any fans of Spawn on the feed right now? Because I got some early Spawn that I picked up for a good price. So I'm going to pass those savings on to you. As we know, Spawn is going to have a hard R movie coming out. And apparently written by Todd McFarlane himself. So now's the time to get on the Spawn train there. This is Spawn issue number 8. We're going to sell for only $6. This is the one where he is basically doing the Spider-Man pose. Todd McFarlane cover. Spawn number 8 for only $6. Oh, Jake's a Spawn fan. And like always, in the comments, put what kind of stuff you're looking for, and I'll do my best to get it up here on the board for you. As much as I'm available. Oh, Casey's a Spawn fan too. Well, we may be selling some Spawn on here then. Spawn for 8 to Jake. Spawn number 8. It's $6. We'll give it to you for $6, Jake. This is Spawn issue 11. Spawn issue 11. Couple little spine-wear spots on it. Overall, not bad, though. Still very fine. We're only put out for $5. Spawn issue 11 for $5. Oh, that's cool, Casey. Well, realistically, Darren is never in a rush anywhere in his life, so it'll take a few minutes anyhow. We are having a pre-sale tonight, Casey. Tonight at 7:30, the new comic sale is going to be going up, the pre-sale, where you can pre-purchase. Well, You can pre-order, basically, and then pay for tomorrow. The comics that come out tomorrow. One of those comics is the new issue of Walking Dead, and it introduces a brand new major player called Princess. She's on the cover. Her first appearance is in the comic. Anybody who collects first appearances or does Walking Dead or kind of speculates probably going to want to buy a copy of The Walking Dead tonight. This is The Walking Dead 160. This is the Art Adams cover. That is Rick Grimes. It's the connecting art variant. Walking Dead 160. That is $5. We'll take on the Ghost Rider for $5. We'll put up the Walking Dead for $5. We'll have a buyer for that Ghost Rider later on today. This is ROM Space Knight issue number 1. This is from 1982. Very fine plus condition. It looks like it has never been read. I stripped you of your armor, Space Knight. Now I'll take your life. Things are happening on the front of that. This is ROM number 1, and it is only $8. Walking Dead for 5 to Casey. Thank you, Casey. I can put ROM up here for 8. Doomsday Clock won't be out for a few months. We do pre-orders for it. Basically, you have to call the store, 606-877-1450, and you can get on our subscription list. That's the only way we hold things. If you're a subscriber, you can subscribe to Doomsday Clock, and you'll get it pulled for you each time it comes out. But you should have to call the store and do it. The funny part about that is that Jerry got it wrong both times. Autocorrect is the best, right? We got the ROM for you, Jerry. This is Walking Dead 159. This is the Andrea connecting cover for the Whisperers, and that is $5. Walking Dead 159 for $5. I was texting somebody the other day, and I was trying to correct a word. I can't remember what it was, and it, like 4 times, it just kept correcting it to be the same thing. But the problem is, if I take autocorrect off, I'll send something horrible to somebody and not realize. So it's a it's catch-22, I guess. As we go through here, I'm going to check through this box, see what else it is there to put you out for you guys. I did see a few things through here when I was flipping through them. Let's see. This is an issue of Spectacular Spider-Man. How much is the X-Men in number 6? Oh, no, that's the price. This is X-Men issue number 4, first appearance of Omega Red. It is $6. The post-it note at the top, That is the dollar amount of the item. To claim an item, all you have to do is put the title. So you put like X-Men for 6, and we'd pull it for you as long as you're the first comment we see asking for the item. Speaking of $6, this is also $6. This is Spectacular Spider-Man 189. This is the first print hologram version of this cover, Spectacular Spider-Man. It's got the hologram there of Spidey swinging through the night. It's got the moon and the stars back there, which is kind of odd to see Spider-Man. He's more of a daytime guy. Spectacular Spider-Man 189 for 6. You can take down the irredeemable Ant-Man number 1 for 7. This is Chuck Norris, Karate Commandos, number 4. Chuck Norris, Karate Commandos, number 4. It's $3. And there he is, coming out of the water. He's got scuba gear on. Why he needs it, I never know. And he's kicking this guy in the face. Chuck Norris, $3. Take down Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. We're going to put up Chuck Norris. X-Men for 6. Thank you, Logan. First appearance of Omega Red. Walking Dead for 5 to Casey. Thank you, Casey. All right. The Spawn number. This is Spawn number 11. I just bought some from somebody, so kind of got a good deal. So I'm not gonna mark these things up crazy high. Like to move them. Number 11. Eduardo, it's not number. It's $11. This is Thor, Mighty Thor issue 240 for $11. The post at the top is the price of the item. This is an early issue of Doom Patrol. How early? It's issue number 1. That's right, Doom Patrol number 1, that is $9. Yeah, we get about 100 copies. About 100 copies, Casey. Any Wolverines? Yeah, we'll probably have some Wolverines coming up, Logan. I'll see what I can do. Spawn for 5 to David. Thank you, David. This is a cool one. This is also $5. This is Stan Lee meets the Silver Surfer. That's right, Stan Lee meeting one of his creations. There he is. He's about to throw up on the board there. But it is Stan Lee meets the Silver Surfer for $5. Thor, Bruce Banner. I knew a dude named Thor. I knew a guy named Thor for a while.
I just can't imagine an actual first name of Bruce Banner. That's just kind of.
Well, if you did Banner as your middle name, I guess.
We don't have middle names in Mexico.
Oh.
We don't really do that. It's just really long.
Well, you're in the U.S. now.
Damn.
Get used to it. Walmart's and middle names. That's what we got. This is Spawn issue 6. Spawn issue 6 featuring Overkill on the front. Early issue of Spawn for only $6. Oh, yeah, Logan became super popular in the last few years. Doom for 9 to Aaron. Is it? What is it? Oh, Doom Patrol. There we go. I'm surprised that Thundercats hasn't sold yet. I figured that'd be one that'd be out of here immediately. You guys are throwing me off. You're unpredictable. This is The Walking Dead 158. This is the Jesus connecting cover with the Whispers. He's got an axe slicing into some of these guys. Walking Dead 158. That is also $5. This is the New Warriors issue number 40. That is Richard Rider and over on the front. As you can see there a little bit, it is gold accented foil on the cover. A little shiny there for you. It is the New Warriors logo, the Marvel, and then all the gold accents on his uniform here are all actual gold foil. It is $5 for the New Warriors issue number 40. I'm going to take down the Infinity Gauntlet for 15. We're going to put up the New Warriors there for 5. Yeah, exactly. This is Infinity Gauntlet, issue number 1. The end begins here. That is going to be $12. I'm going to put it in the close-up window. It was X-Force issue 2. This is the first appearance of Kane, who was like the new Weapon X, and the second ever appearance of Deadpool. This is X-Force issue 2 for $19. Now in the close-up is the Infinity Gauntlet. This is the saga of Ra's al Ghul, representing this classic clashes against Batman. It's part of a 4-issue miniseries. This is number 1. The saga of Ra's al Ghul, number 1 from 1988. Very fine plus condition from DC Comics. That is going to be $6. Taking on the Thor for 11. Infinity Gauntlet for 12 to James. Thank you, James. James gets that Thor for 11. All right. Thank you, James. That one will be for you. I'm going to put this out for $10 in the close-up. This is that Contest of Champions number 1 for 10. Yeah, you can't sleep on any of this stuff, man. You got to get it quick. Never know who else is going to. Usually also if somebody says, hey, can I get a close-up? Or, hey, what is this? Someone else snags it right then. So never ask a question. This is Runaways, issue 28. This is written by Joss Whedon, of course, creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, director of Avengers, and, of course, now upcoming co-director there with Justice League. It is $4. Runaways, issue 28. Also, the Runaways are going to be something. I'm pretty sure a TV show, but I'm not 100% what channel or anything like that. But Runaways, in issue 28 for $4. Oh, there we go. James gets it. Don't put it on the board at all. What Spawn is that? This, James, is Spawn issue 6 for $6. This is Deadpool issue 16 from the original run of the comic, from his first series. Deadpool 16, it's in fine condition. There is a little bit of wear to it, so I'm only going to put it out for $4. Deadpool 16, it's only $4. I'm going to take down Chuck Norris for $3. Nobody wants Chuck Norris. I'm surprised. Hey. No. What?
We're supposed to have like 3 copies of each one, but I'm only finding 1 copy of each one. So I guess we're shorted.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make another one. Do you guys need anything?
No, I think we're good. Well, maybe.
Thank you.
This is going to be $9. $9 if you get 2 comics. It's number 1 and 2 of Teen Titans Spotlight. You get issue 1 and 2, this Spotlight on Starfire. You get both of these together for $9. 2 comics, $9. There you go. Take on the New Warriors for $5. We'll put the 2 issues there of Starfire for $9 up. Both issues, $9. Pretty good little set. No takers on Spawn issue 6 for $6. Let's put out issue 7 for $5. Again, I got a good deal on some of those, so I'm marking them far less than they normally would be. This cannot be all of those books. Where they're at. What? Oh, giveaway. We should probably do one of those. All right. Let's see. What are we going to give away? What are we going to give away? Heck, we'll give away one of these. X-Force 2, first appearance of Kane, second appearance of Deadpool. It was $19. We're going to give it away for free right now to someone who has liked the page up top and shared the feed out. How does that sound? Free, completely free. We're going to get a name here. We're going to give that away for you guys. It is going to Aaron Workman. Aaron, you have won the X-Force issue 2. Congratulations, sir. I congratulate Aaron on the feed. All right, Tosh's going to check Talmadge. We don't have access to that stuff here in this part of the sale. That's all for the shipping department. But Tosh has went to check it to see about getting a tracking number for you. Every single thing that comes out, Billy Bob. No problem, man. We'll do what we can. This is Wolverine. Wolverine issue 89. And there he is taking on somebody. Looking a little rough there. Wolverine issue 89. Very fine plus condition. That is $3. I'm going to take down the Thundercats for $5. We'll put out the Wolverine for $3. What is the X-Men? I don't know. This is X-Men issue 282. This is the first appearance of Bishop. That is $10. What's up, Rob? How's it going, man? I do have this one from Dale. This is a 10-cent Golden Age issue, number 1033. It's Milton Caniff, Steve Canyon. He's obviously a fighter pilot. Wolverine for $3 to Logan. Thank you, Logan. Sudden silence from a top secret jet sends Steve Canyon on a mission to solve the mystery of Operation Mayday. This is it's from Dell Publishing. Steve Canyon, 10-cent Golden Age book for only $5. All right, Billy Bob got that for $5. Thank you, sir. Here for $6, this is Weird War Tales. This is number 53 from DC Comics, 30-cent cover. Weird War Tales, you tried to escape your fate, but no man is beyond the reach of death. And there's a ghost coming out of the dead body of Jim Aparo there. It's got the name on the tag. And death is coming after him. Weird War Tales, issue 53. That is $6. It's in very fine plus condition. Weird War for 6 to Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. This is Weird War Tales number 46, 30-cent cover. And there looks like a German soldier. He's in some type of crypt. And out of the ground comes this hand busting through with a knife. Weird War Tales number 46, very fine plus condition. That is also only $6. That Bumblebee still available? The print? Let me look.
Nathan Cloud gets the X-Men for 10.
Okay. Who?
Nathan Cloud.
Nathan, all right. All right, Nathan got that X-Men for 10. This is Transformers Generation 1 Bumblebee signed by Dan Gilvezan. It is $60. $60 for the Transformers Bumblebee autograph, and it does show him signing it there on a little certificate on the back. So there you go. Bumblebee print, $60. Is Patrick Gussman on the feed yet? This Mega Man is just waiting on you. Bumblebee for 60 to Jason. Thank you, Jason. Whoop. This is a crossover between Marvel and Image Comics, which you don't see a lot. This is Youngblood and X-Force. Two teams that Rob Liefeld created, and indeed, there is Cable and Shaft there on the front. And, of course, they're drawn by Rob Liefeld. This is Youngblood and X-Force from Marvel and Image. That is $5. This is a #1 from DC Comics. From the pages of Superman, this is Metropolis, SCU, Special Crimes Unit. And there's Superman helping out these cops who obviously would have been shot all in their crotches had Superman not been standing here, because that's where the bullets are bouncing off as he's crouched down in front of them. Metropolis, SCU, #1 from November '94. It is $4. I'll take on the Deadpool for $4. We'll put up the Metropolis SCU for $4. This is going to be $16. This is the Mighty Thor issue 181. 15-cent Silver Age cover. No one can stop me. I have power enough to rule the world. Clear the UN. Run for your lives. It's God versus God. I feel like they'd never actually say that. You'll never prevail. Not while one Asgardian lives. One God must fall. So there you go. Thor's on the bad side of things here. Taking on his brother. This is the Mighty Thor 181. It is $16. It is in fine condition. A little bit of wear here to the top and spine, but otherwise it looks great. Thor 181 for 16. I'm going to put it in the close-up window. This is Marvel's Contest of Champions #1. 60-cent cover on this. It is $10. I'm going to pull that down. Oh, no problem, Rob. We just had to go through the official channels to make sure we're allowed to do it. We don't want to ever get in trouble with Diamond. We don't want to not be able to sell comics. So we went through and figured it out. And as long as it's a pre-sale, we're good to go. But unlike a lot of places who will pre-sell items a week in advance, we like to have the stuff in hand. We want to make sure that we can sell it to you, that we're not shorted, that something's not damaged. We like to show it to you in hand, so we're just going to do it the night before New Comic Day. I think he says bow down to Almighty, but it just says All Night Tosh, which I feel like it's a good that's a good moniker. All Night Tosh. That's what they call her. Down at the truck stop. Down at the truck stop, they call her All Night Tosh.
They do not ever. That has never happened, actually. You're addicted.
It's because she's able to drive cross country all night. Doesn't get tired. I don't know why she's so upset right now. This is Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge. Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge, 50-cent cover. This is a Whitman reprint of Uncle Scrooge. There he is with a hang glider flying right over top a pile of his money. It is $4. $4 for this Uncle Scrooge Whitman reprint, or Whitman print of Uncle Scrooge. Basically, they came out at the same time as the classic ones did. I'll pull down the spawn. We'll put out the Uncle Scrooge for $4. So if you want to grab some, or text somebody, tell them to bring you some bags and boards. It may be worth going ahead and putting even more together, because by the time this sale's done, like I've gone through a lot, and then we'll have to have a ton for the next one. Okay, thank you. This is the Jack of Hearts #1. Somebody asked about Jack of Hearts last night, and I happened to come across this today. Jack of Hearts #1 in a 4-issue limited series from 1983. Yep, 1983. And there he is. It looks like early Bart Sears artwork, but I'm not 100%. So Jack of Hearts #1. We're going to put this out for only $5. I'm going to take down the Youngblood X-Force for $5. We'll put up Jack of Hearts for $5. Those Golden Age size?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll have to get some Silver Age back here. Yeah, those are too big. Benjamin said he'd get some. Benjamin, was this all those stacks of books that I got from that guy? Oh, okay, cool. I knew there was more. Awesome. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. All right, it's an issue of Spider-Man with a nice gimmicky foiled cover. I don't think I've ever sold this one on the sale, ever, that I can recall. This is Spider-Man issue 50, giant size 50. This issue, as you can see, both of Spider-Man's eyes are holograms. One of them has, well, they both have Kraven the Hunter in them. Kraven the Hunter in Spider-Man's eyes. Spider-Man issue 50. It is from 1994. That is going to be only $6. I'm going to take down the hologram issue here for $6 and put up this other hologram Spider-Man issue also for $6. Here we have Doom 2099, issue number 1. That is only $3, and it does have the silver foil around the edges of it. Doom 2099 number 1. It's got a little bend up here in the corner, so that's only $3 for this one. I'm going to take down the J. Scott Campbell Spotlight for $9. James got the Doom for $3. Thank you, James. This is Blade the Vampire Hunter, issue number 1. It does have a foil cover here. The logo and his swords are kind of that rainbow foil. It is $5 for Blade number 1. Randall, you pay money by credit card by calling the store here at 606-877-1450. You can pay by credit card over the phone, or you can private message us with your PayPal address, and we'll invoice you for that. Whenever you do, you actually tell us where to send your, you tell us your mailing address whenever you contact us to pay for your items, and we send it your way. And generally, it's the next day. Whenever you pay, that same day, usually it'll go out. All right, I guess we all know what this is. That is the Death of Superman. This is the black bag Death of Superman right here. This is just the bag, just the poly bag. It has been opened. This is the one that everybody stood in line for all around the country when this came out. Made big headline news. Anyway, that's the poly bag. This is the poster that comes in it, which shows all the heroes in mourning. This is the piece of the Metropolis newspaper here about the Death of Superman. These are like lickable stamp things of Superman Doomsday, Superman Death Superman, and the logo. This is the Death of Superman trading card promo preview. This is the never used from 1992 black armband, black wearable armband for, to put on to show you're standing there, Superman is dead. And this is actually Superman 75. Of course, this is the scene that was mimicked in Batman Superman that looked exactly like this. There you go for that issue. Superman 75, it is, the polybag has been opened, but every single item is here that was in it. So you get the full effect of the stuff that was in the polybag. We're going to put it in the back of the bag and board. And I'm even going to put the black bag in there as well. And this is going to be $15. $15 for the Death of Superman, including all of those goodies extra there. Take down the Stan Lee Silver Surfer for $5. Put out Death Superman for $15. Billy Bob. No. First time I've sold one of those in a while. This is the Invincible Iron Man Doom Quest. That is issue 149, and it features Dr. Doom. This issue is only $7. Invincible Iron Man 149 for $7. Yeah. Oh, for myself? Nah, just the one. Thank you much. James Smithers. Whoa. I fell over. Got the Iron Man for $7. Thank you, James. This is another cheap issue of Spawn. This is Spawn issue number 4. That is $6. That's the Violator on the front. To who? Jerry? Jerry got the Weird War for $6. Thank you, sir. James Smithers got the... No, it's $6. Oh, he fixed it. There we go. James got that one for $6. Thank you, James. This is part of Fatal Attractions. This is the, the X Universe storyline where Wolverine had his adamantium ripped out of his skeleton by Magneto. This is one we don't have up very often as far as the hologram issues go, but I'm going to sell it for only $5 right now because this is one I got in the deal. This is X Factor 92, and that has the hologram of Havoc on the front. That is $5. A little bit of Spawnware. This is Uncanny X-Men 286. This is a Jim Lee issue of X-Men before he left to do the regular X-Men title. Uncanny X-Men 286. Colossus, Jean Grey, and Archangel there on the front. That is $4. This is Aquaman issue number 2. A little bit of spine roll here. It should flatten right out. Just put it in a new bag and board. Aquaman issue 2, To the Bone. This is the issue where he has his hand eaten off by piranhas. $4 for Aquaman issue 2. Take down the Ra's al Ghul for $6. Put out the Aquaman for $4. It's a really cool classic issue of G.I. Joe from Marvel Comics. Mike Zeck cover on this. This is G.I. Joe issue 52, and on the front you have Quick Kick taking on my favorite, Storm Shadow. That is $3. $3 for G.I. Joe issue 52. The 2 issues of Starfire, you get both Teen Titans Spotlight Starfire 1 and 2, issue 1 and issue 2, for $9. I'm going to mark those down to $5. You get both issues of Starfire for $5. I'm going to take down the Walking Dead 158 for $5. We'll put those up there for $5. 2 comics are $5. It makes them $2.50 a piece. Those shouldn't last very long. This is from Marvel Comics. This is Conan the Adventurer, issue 1. It has a red foil cover. Conan the Adventurer, number 1. There he is leaping into battle behind him. That red sun is all foil, and the sword and logo are actually raised on the cover. It is $5 for Conan the Adventurer, number 1. Take down the Jack of Hearts, number 1 for $5. Put up the Conan for $5. This is The Bride of Venom, issue number 3. Sinner Takes All. And that is a female version of Venom there on the front. That is $3. $3 for that one. Take down Uncle Scrooge for $4. Put out the Venom for $3. Huh? This is out of something I picked up today. Is it? Joey got it for $3. This is Venom Center Takes All, issue number 1. That's also $3. Venom for 3 to Joey. Thank you, Joey. This is Aquaman number 1. Aquaman number 1. Well, wait. I got Aquaman number 2 out there already, I believe. I do. I got Aquaman 2 out there. I'm going to put that at number 1 out right now. This is Spider-Man issue 48. The death of the Demogoblin at the hands of the supremely powerful Hobgoblin. That is $3 for Spider-Man 48. This is issue number 1 of Azrael. No, that was it. This is Azrael, issue number 1. It is $3. Azrael number 1 for $3. Take down the X-Men for 4. Put up the Azrael number 1 for 3. This is Blaze issue number 1 from the Midnight Suns. As you can see, it does have some shiny silver foil there on the logo, on his gun, on his motorcycle. Fantastic first issue. It's all silver. Also, the logo is raised up on the cover along with the art of Blaze there. We're going to put out the Blaze number 1 there also for $3. This is Showcase Presents from DC. Is issue 101, 35-cent cover. Showcase Presents Hawkman. And that's Hawkman, Adam Strange, and Hawkgirl getting ready to take on some aliens here. It is a Joe Kubert cover of Hawkman. Showcase Presents number 101. That is $5. Very fine condition. I'm going to take down the Metropolis SCU for $4. Put up the Hawkman for $5. This is Swamp Thing number 18. Swamp Thing number 18. This is going to be $3. This is from Vertigo. I awoke to the critical gospel of the unrelenting corporate truth. Things are happening on the cover there. $3 for Swamp Thing issue 18. Taking the G.I. Joe for $3. Put up Swamp Thing for $3. Joey. Yeah. This is Captain America number 1. This is the Heroes Reborn issue, I guess, or Heroes Return issue. Rob Liefeld, Jeff Loeb, first spectacular issue. Captain America number 1. It is from 1996. It's going to be $5. Take on the Azrael for $3. We're going to put the Captain America for $5. Pretty good, Mitchell. How are you, man? Rob got the cap for $5. Thank you, Rob. It's issue 101 of DC Showcase Presents, I believe. Showcase Presents number 101. Any more Death Superman? No, that was it. This is a little bend on the corner, so I'm going to put it out for cheap. This is X-Men 2099, issue number 1. We got the blue foil cover around the border. That is $3 for X-Men 2099, number 1. You have Ghost Rider. I do have Ghost Rider. had a really cool Ghost Rider out early, number 50, and had like the die cut cover and foil, but it didn't sell. You interested in some Ghost Rider? I mean, yeah, actually. And there's still about 2 hours, so we'll be good. If I can double that, we'll be okay. This is Ghost Rider issue 25. Double-sized milestone issue. It also has a gatefold cover that shows the full transformation of Danny Ketch into Ghost Rider. Kind of a silver foil Ghost Rider skull in the background. It all folds out. $5 for Ghost Rider 25. Take on the X Factor number 92 for 5. Put out that Ghost Rider for 5. Yep. Okay. Darian, I'll have to have you pop back up here for a few minutes. Ghost Rider for 5 to Jason. Jason Pretty got that one for 5. Okay. This is Ghost Rider issue 50. This one does have the red foil chrome die cut cover. You peel it away, and it's the solid red chrome behind the Ghost Rider skull. That is $5 for Ghost Rider number 50 from the Midnight Suns. All right. They was I pulled down. I just couldn't fit them in there. And then, yeah, there's just stuff. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Cool. I'll be back in hopefully a few minutes.
All right. X-Men for 3 goes to Aaron. Let's see. And Ghost Rider for 5 goes to Rob. Let's see. This is the Ghost Rider for Rob. And the X-Men. Is this the X-Men? Yeah, this is the X-Men. Boom. There we go. Hey, what's up? How's it going, guys? How's it going, Billy Bob? How's it going, Jason, everybody? I'm going to go ahead and put up some more comic books. Ooh. Jason has some nice comics waiting for you guys. Here goes Spider-Man, Beware the Rage of a Desperate Man. This is issue number 47. There goes, I think this is a Hobgoblin right on the cover there. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there for just $5. Spidey on the Edge of Madness, issue number 47 of this. It's just going for $5. Booyah, right there. Go ahead and move this over just a little bit. Clandestine. Whenever Patrick Guzman gets on, if any of you guys are friends with him, make sure you let him know that we actually have one single Mega Man comic. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and put up some Doctor Strange. We haven't seen any of him. I put up the Amalgam Strange Fate earlier when I took over for a second. and it didn't move. But you know, I feel like you guys are looking for some nice Bronze Age Doctor Strange. Here goes Doctor Strange, issue number 57. Here you see Doctor Strange on the cover. He's fighting somebody, some green lady. I don't know why she's so green. Find out for just $5. $5 for Doctor Strange, issue number 57. There we go. Alright, let's see. We just put up the Aquaman. Let's go over what we got on the board here. We got the Swamp Thing. Actually, this Swamp Thing has been out for a while, it looks like. The Swamp Thing actually looks like the monster from the Goonies. If you guys remember the Goonies. I forget what the monster from the Goonies is called, but Lurch.
They didn't call him Lurch. Hold up.
What was his name? What was the monster from the Goonies?
Hey, you guys.
He actually talked?
Yeah, he says, hey, you guys.
Oh
That's
my
all I think he
gosh.
ever says, though.
Holy crap. Oh gosh. That guy freaked me the heck out when I was a kid. I've only seen the Goonies like once as a kid all the way through, and then like halvesies like in my adulthood, but like each time I'm just like, ooh, this just freaks me out.
I know that he's It is Sloth. It's
Sloth?
And I know that he was played by a Playgirl model. Like he was literally played by a baby.
Oh man. Do. Oh yeah, who wants some classic Star Wars? I want some classic Star Wars. Aaron, yeah, you're right, Sloth. Here goes Star Wars. Rocky Road. Okay, I can't do that voice too much because yeah. That's hilarious. Anyway, here goes Star Wars. It's a really nice Bronze Age Star Wars from Marvel Comics, issue number 74 of that. There you see Darth Vader in a blue hologram looking thing. And that is just going to go for just $5. $5 for Star Wars issue number 74. There we go. Let's see. Anybody else looking for Walking Dead? If you're looking for Walking Dead, then I can throw some up here. But here, let's see. I'll go ahead and see what I can do about this Spider-Man. I feel like a lot of people are looking at this Spider-Man, and you're just like, I want it. But Alexis gets the blade for $5. Thanks, Alexis. Baby Ruth. 5 seems to be the number of the day, so 6 is going off of the Spider-Man 50th anniversary, issue number 50, and 5 is going up in its place. There we go. $5 for that Spider-Man 50th. I think I got 2 Spider-Man up there for the same price, do I? No, I don't. Let's see. Ooh. There's some pretty cool stuff. Here I have Namor, the Submariner. And this is issue number 3 of Namor, the Submariner. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put that bad boy up there for just $3. Let's see if anybody wants some Namor. Hey, what's up, Yakov? How's it going? Namor. Namor. No more. No more Namor. Death blow. Or death's head. Oh, yeah. Sloth. Now Billy Bob's just going to be slothing it up. It's one of the 7 deadly sins. And a very weird looking animal. Alright, here I have Turok, the dinosaur hunter from Valiant Comics. This is issue number 3 of Turok, the dinosaur hunter. This is a really, really cool looking comic book. Let me go ahead and put it out there for just $4. very early issue of Turok. I don't know if you guys like. I really do dig the the prehistoric um, types of comics, but I think I dig Kazar a little bit more. But Turok is definitely awesome in his own right. The Truffle Shuffle. Okay. You guys don't want me to do the Truffle Shuffle. I'll have to, push all this together. Push it together as quick as I can, or as mushy as I can. Yeah, I know. It would be the worst Truffle Shuffle because I don't have anything to truffle or shuffle with. All right, I think I'm gonna keep up. I'm gonna keep the Spider-Man number 47 up there, and that has the Hobgoblin on there. It's a really beautiful looking cover on that. Just put the Doctor Strange up there. Yeah, I'll keep the Doctor Strange up here. And oh man, we got a billion different Spider-Man out there. I didn't even know it. Why'd you guys let me do this? Here goes issue number 48 of Spider-Man. I'm taking that down. Yeah, I know. I blame it all on drugs. Oh, okay. Oof. Nah, definitely not that. I would not do that. Oh, we got Ant. Ooh, okay. Okay. Speaking of Kazar, I just found a nice little Kazar comic. This one's in a little bit worse for wear. Not terrible, but it's in not the greatest shape, but it is still an awesome comic book. I'm going to go ahead and put that bad boy out there for just $3 as well. This is Kazar with the 75-cent cover, issue number 12. That's just going for $3. Kazar or Kazar, depending on how you want to inflect that. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I'm going to keep up this Namor. And also Blaze. Let's go ahead and take Blaze down. Nobody wants to get blazed. Eh? Anybody? Any takers? Heyo. So how's your Tuesday going? I noticed you guys, a lot of times you guys are just looking at the feed and you're just like, man, I really wish somebody would ask me how my day is going. So how is it going? Are you at work? Are you just chilling? Are you sitting on your phone, taking a little poopsie? Taking just a little tiny poopsie? Alright, I think I'm going to put something up that's really nice. Oh, yeah. Sabretooth. Oh, yeah. This is Sabretooth in the red zone. I think this is issue number 1. No, this is a special event. So this is like an annual. I believe this might be even a one-shot. This has a really cool foil cover. It's one thing that I miss from the 90s, all the really nice full covered. And it's actually gate folded, so if you were to take the bag and board off this, you would see an entire image on the front and back of this. And I'm going to go ahead and put this gate folded Sabretooth annual out here for just $4. Let's see, this is a really cool foiled Conan the Adventurer, number 1 of that. Surprised this one didn't go. Slightly reminiscent of the Frank Frazetta artwork. And Rob gets the saber for 4. Thanks, Rob. All right. Let's see if you guys would like the Conan number 1 instead of having it up here for 5. Let's go ahead and put that out there for 4. I think that was Sabretooth or ST. What's ST? Hmm. Yeah, it's probably Sabretooth. Yeah, but I put the Conan number 1 with the foil cover out there for just $4. All right. All right, all right. Ooh, yeah, now this one's nice. Here goes the New Mutants, issue number 93. In the store, this one actually has a $10 price tag on it. But you know what? Whenever we put things out on the sale here, we try to give you guys a nice little discount. Extreme discount on some things, but here we like to transfer those deals. So here goes issue number 93 of the New Mutants, featuring a really cool looking Cable and Wolverine, and that's just going for $8. That's a Rob Liefeld cover on that too, and it's absolutely beautiful. Let's see. So here goes the issue number 74 of Star Wars. Had it up there for $5. But you know what? I'm gonna see if anybody is a Star Wars fan, and or if you know somebody who is a Star Wars fan, and you just wanted to get them a nice gift, get them some little history. I'm gonna go ahead and put Star Wars out there for just 70 or $3. That's issue number 74. Thank you very much, Jesus. All right, Aaron. Thank you very much. Oh well, you already you already got that, Jesus. Rob, have you been trying to claim stuff? Because that is the first one that we've seen. Billy Bob, I am definitely working on that for you. I haven't figured out what I want to do with that just yet, though, because I really want this to be perfect for you. Especially, since I'm, getting a nice little mind awakening. I need to just like start to figure out some more ways to do some watercolor stuff, and over the days off, I'll definitely get that done for you, bud. All right, here goes some more New Mutants. This is actually the New Mutants issue number 99. Just the issue right before this. One of the greatest characters of all time. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and say it. Deadpool. He just made his first appearance in New Mutants 98. But here I have New Mutants 99, and this is in fine plus condition. I'll go ahead and put that out there for just $8. And Rob, I'm assuming you want the Conan for 4, since you said C4. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit you that. I got you, Billy Bob. So let's see. Jason really he really gave me some good ones. Yeah, and that right there is New Mutants number 99. That is the New Mutants. Oh, Rob, you said it 5 different ways. Yikes. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, probably because, C4 is, an explosive ordnance, I don't want to say the other word because, that probably might get me on the FBI list, especially on Facebook Live. All right, Jesus, you get the other New Mutants. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. All right, here goes X-Force number 1. This is really cool because this is the first issue collector's item. Oh, thank you. And this is featuring a really cool character. I think this is Banshee and Cable. and some chick with some awesome sunglasses. This what's really special about this. This is the polybagged, and this includes a special trading card. And I'm just gonna let that one go for just $5 today. Oh yeah. Ooh, okay. So here, I know you guys love the Swamp Thing on this show, but here I have a really nice one. This is the Infernal Man Thing. This is a series, or this is issue number 1, 2, and 3. So all 3 issues, and this is the full run of this mini series of the Infernal Man Thing. Aaron gets the X Force for 5. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah. Jesus, you would have gotten that had you have put the 5 on there. But when it's really close like that, we got to get a little, specific. But, you know, we'll you if the more and more you watch, the more you catch on about that stuff. All right, here goes the Infernal Man Thing. It's the issues number 1, 2, 3, and 4 of that. And I'm just gonna put it out there for $13. See if anybody likes that. 1 through 3 for just $13. All right. Just the Marvel version of the Man Thing, or of the what do you call? Oh, sorry, Rob. It already sold, unfortunately. But you know what? I'm gonna put some nice books up here. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. All right. So here goes the They Live Among Us. Beware the Clandestine. It's the first issue collector's item, and this is a really cool looking foil cover. Look at that. Look at that foilness. It's all foily like. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that up there for just $5. Clandestine. $5. All right. All right, this bag is just torn up, and that's the cool thing about when you look at a torn up bag, you're just like, holy crap! I really hope this comic is in good shape, and yes, this comic is. This is ooh, thank you. Oh yeah, this is Conan the Adventurer, issue number 5. This is a $1.50 color comic or cover comic book, and this is in absolutely stunning shape. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there for just $3. $3 for Conan the Adventurer. Always love Conan just because I don't know, just how BA would it be to just run around. Randall, here, let me look at that for you. No, actually, it's just the giant size 50th issue of Spider-Man, the non-amazing Spider-Man, for $5. All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. I got something that a couple of you might be interested in. And if do I have any Game of Thrones heads here? Anybody who's keeping up with that? I've heard that the season finale was crazy. I'm still on season 3, by the way, guys. I know. Go ahead and shame me. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put George R.R. Martin's Game of Thrones issue number 2 from Dynamite Entertainment. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there for just $5. Just $5 for the Game of Thrones, the George R.R. Martin issue number 2. And I'm going to go ahead and take down this bad boy right here. What is this, Turok? I think I'll do a price adjustment on Turok. Let's see. What is this? This is the Spider-Man issue number 47. Can't sell that for $5, so you know, it's okay. I'll go ahead and take the Spider-Man down and put up Turok. Actually, you know what? I think I'll take this, or I'll put the Spider-Man back up, but I'll put it up for just $3. 'Cause I feel like somebody was eyeing it. I always want to, you know, help you guys out and get you the stuff that you've been eyeing. Especially if you're thinking, man, I want to, you know, I don't know if I could spend that much on it, but I will definitely try to get you the comics that you like. Let's see. Oh, okay. How many Carnage fans do we have out there? I know people love. Oh, yeah. Duh. Yeah. Here goes Carnage issue number 4 or 5. There you see on the cover, Iron Man has like just been carnageified. Yeah, I don't know if that's a word, but it's okay. That's just going for $4. All right, Kazar. Oh, full run. Nice. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Kazar and Turok. How about this? How about this? We'll go ahead and do a double bundle on this bad boy. Just because I don't feel like you know, putting it back on the thing. I know somebody wants this Turok or Kazar. Well, how about getting them both for just $4? How about that? Alright. Let's see, I'm taking the Namor down. Namor number 3. I'm going to go ahead and take that down. Put it back in my little bag of magical stuff. Or my short box of magical stuff. And I have here issues number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4 of Nightcrawler. Yes, guys, this is Nightcrawler. This was only done in a 4-issue limited series. This is a nice 75-cent cover, so Bronze Age. This looks so freaking good. Like the colors on this are amazing. You couldn't ask for a better conditioned comic, especially if you are a Nightcrawler fan, which I know a lot of people are Nightcrawler fans, but they just don't want to admit it. Well, this is going to be your chance to finally represent your Nightcrawlerness. And I'm going to go ahead and put this Nightcrawler, all 4 issues of this, just going to put it out there for $25. Issues number 1 through 4 of Nightcrawler. And that is a full run. That is just going for $25. Here, actually, I'll put 1 through 4 on there. Alright, see you, Billy Bob. Let's see. Put 1 through 4 on there. For you guys. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so what is this? This is the Man-Thing, issues number 1, 2, and 3 of 3. I had it up here for 13. But you know, I think I'll let all those go for the one-time markdown of $11. Issues number 1, 2, and 3 of the Infernal Man-Thing, the Marvel Comics miniseries, is now just going for $11. Oh, nice. Oh. Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, all right. Let's see. Oh, okay. How about this? Clandestine. I know there's a lot of people who like to collect the really cool foil covers. So how about this? Clandestine, instead of a whopping $5, a mammoth, a gargantuan $5. I think I will put a minuscule $3 price tag on that. So the clandestine number 1 is now $3. Gonna go ahead and take down the Conan. That was issue number 7 or 5 of Conan. Let's see. So I hope you guys have been looking at the news or for Deadpool. I have here a first appearance that you guys would truly enjoy, especially if you've been watching out for all the news for Deadpool and all that jazz. A little character named Domino is going to be in that Deadpool movie. And I have here X-Force issue number 11. That's right, guys. This is the first appearance of Domino. This is X-Force issue number 11. And guess what? It's not going for $20. It's not going for $30. It's going for a low price of just $9. $9 for the first appearance of Domino. And I'm not talking about pizza. Oh, no. No, not talking about Domino's Pizza. All right, Aaron, you get that. And actually, Brian, you get one as well. All right. So I have here the Hawkman. It's a nice little 35-cent cover. Issue number 101. This is a really cool looking comic book. It was $5, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down to just a small price of $3. There we go. Yes, indeed, Brian. Did you want another one? One to read and one to one to read. All right, Aaron, you get that. Thank you, Aaron. Oh yeah. Oh, there goes another Ghost Rider. Nice. All right. No problem, Brian. Rob, that is issue number 2 of Game of Thrones, Rob. Easy there, crud puppy. 'Cause your thing.
Oh yeah, I did change it. I don't know why it keeps doing that every time.
Yes, Justin, he is doing the new comic book sale tonight,
7:30ish.
and it is 7:30-ish.
So like it might
Stay
not
tuned.
start exactly at 7:30, but we'll do it around that sale.
Yeah, if it's it might not start like right at 7:30 if you're gonna get you a nice little nap in, and you have your alarm and you're just like ring ring. All right, where's Maddox at? It might be like 7:30, 7:35ish. So yeah, just stay tuned. Here goes Ghost Rider, issue number 16 of Ghost Rider. It's a really beautiful looking cover on this Ghost Rider, and this is just $3. $3 for Ghost Rider. All right. I can't believe nobody wants any of this awesome Spider-Man. Because, I got plenty of Spider-Man, but I put out some... we still have a nice one out there for just $5. It has that really cool eye. Actually, Justin, if you get... Oh, no, never mind. What's beside the Turok? Well, we have on one side issues number 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the 4-part miniseries of Nightcrawler from 1985, I believe. And all 4 of those issues are going for $25. Yeah, well, you know, it's foiled. It's a good. I mean, it's already a pretty good comic. Yeah, all the prices on here are really good. In fact, you know what? Since you Justin, since you asked about the oh crap, Jason's phone just started ringing. I don't know what to do. I'll just wait for it to stop ringing. Huh. Okay. I was making sure you didn't want me to like hand it to you. All right. So yeah, the Nightcrawler. I'm gonna mark down the Nightcrawler issues number 1 through 4. Oh, the other side. Okay, that is Carnage, issue number 4 or 5, and that has on the cover Iron Man, and he's getting all entangled in Carnage's webs. His webs. But yeah, that I just marked that Nightcrawler special series, part 1, 2, 3, and 4 of that down to $20, and you won't catch any deal like that anywhere else. Just saying. All right, Justin gets the Carnage for 4. Thanks, Justin. All right. Rob gets the Nightcrawler for 20. Thanks, Rob. And while we're on the Carnage train, choo choo. I was just playing. What's that? Oh, no, 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 not at all. Here goes another. This is issue number 3 of Carnage. And this one features a female Carnage. This is a really nice looking one. It looks like she's fighting what looks like the Beetle. The Beetle, I believe. And that's just going for $4. Not Blue Beetle, but because that would be a crossover. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay. Rob, you get the Carnage for 4. Thanks, Rob. All right. Let's see. I've heard of this. I want to say this was a yeah, this is right. This is a video game. Yeah, cuz I've flipped through past this and I've just wondered. I'm just like, what the heck is this? Here goes Double Dragon issue number 1. I want to say this was like a Sega Genesis game. It was like a NES or SNES game, Double Dragon, if you remember that. Nintendo? Yeah, it was a Nintendo game. Me and my buddy, we actually had a lot of fun playing that. Because I remember, like, because Double Dragon sounded very familiar. It's like one of those side scrollers reminiscent to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But I'm pretty sure somebody would love this little piece of nostalgia for just $4. Double Dragon, just $4 on that. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna keep the also keep the Hawkman train rolling. Because it's rare that we find some really nice Hawkman. I found another, Jason found another. Showcase presents Hawkman. This is issue number 103. A very beautiful 35-cent cover, and that's just going for $3. Oh, okay. All right, here goes. Oh, Yakov, I did not know that. Hawkman for 3 goes to JJ, aka Joseph Jackson. Yeah. So I have here a really cool issue. The Huntress. All right, Alexis, you get the Ghost Rider for 3. There it is, right here. Thanks, Alexis. David, you can pick it up tomorrow, or if you want to, you can just pay for it and have it sent to you. Yeah, everything is gonna be finished tomorrow for you. So, if you just call in, pay for it, send us your shipping address again on PM, you'll be all squared away. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, David. Yeah, yeah. I totally forgot. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So you can just come on in tomorrow once you claim it tonight. Anyway, we got the Huntress. This is the first issue of the Huntress that has a really nice cover on it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Huntress. That's issue number 1, from April of '89. That's just gonna be $4. Party of 5. You have to remind me. You have to remind me what Party of 5 was. Was that like a sitcom, like an '80s sitcom? I'm unfamiliar with it. And Rob gets the Huntress for 4. Thanks, Rob. All right, here we go. We got the Spider-Man 2099. Oh, 90s. Okay, yeah, yeah. Party of 5 sound familiar. Like one of those sitcoms. Oh, Street Sharks? No way! I love Street Sharks. Heck yeah. Alexis, the close-up window is. This is the Mighty Thor issue number 181. It has a 15-cent cover on it. It's a Silver Age Thor, and this is in beautimous condition. I mean, for a Silver Age Thor, like you're definitely getting a super deal on this Mighty Thor. Thor's just beating the crap out of some guy, but in the process, he's just screwing up all of the UN. So, hey, it's whatever. And that's just going for $16. There we go. Rob, yes, that is. If you are looking at the $5 Spider-Man, yes, that is issue number 50 of the title Spider-Man. And that's the 50th anniversary edition. They usually do that for the special editions. Yeah, I already explained it. Yeah, you're good. All right. All right, Rob, you get the Spider-Man for 5. Here goes another Spider-Man. Not on the same vein or the same character, but this is a different character. This is Spider-Man 2099, issue number 1, with that awesome foil outline. Back in the 90s, they did that really cool series of 2099s, and they had the outside foils. I remember I owned a Ravager, or that was one of the first comic books that I bought myself, and I thought that it was something pretty big. I thought I was big stuff, McGruff, but yeah. All right, thank you, Rob. You get that for 6. Oh yeah. Here's one cool one. I don't really know much about Death's Head. The only thing I know about him is that he is a gigantic robot, like 6-7 feet tall, and he just goes around just beating the mess out of people. Anyway, here goes Death's Head, issue number 1. Buy this comic and stay healthy. Yes, that's right. It's all about your health. Because with this comic, back then when you bought it, it came with a coupon for like free broccoli, I guess. I don't know. 'Cause I guess that's how you would stay healthy. Anyway, this is Death's Head, issue number 1. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there for just $5. All right. I don't know if we have any people who like the Dazzler on the feed. I know a person in the store likes the Dazzler. Thank goodness she can't hear me, or else she'd be like, "Oh man, why are you doing this to me?" I need a. There we go. Here goes issue number 2 of the Dazzler, Last Stand in Disco Land. It's a really cool title for her. I'm going to go ahead and put issue number 2 of the Dazzler out there for just $4. $4 will get you issue number 2 of the Dazzler. There we go. All right. I don't know if we have any people out there who are into The Walking Dead as of now. Alexis, I would say I would grade that as a fine condition, good to fine, right there on that cusp. Really not gonna give you a number grading, but good to fine is definitely in its wheelhouse, Alexis. And I wasn't playing around when I said that it was, I mean, especially for a 15-cent Silver Age The Mighty Thor, $16 is a steal. Just saying. So I have here some Walking Dead. I don't know if we have a Walking Dead audience, but I'll throw one out there just to see. Here goes issue number 156 of The Walking Dead. You see Negan on the cover. He's holding, I think that's Jesus or Rick. I don't know. It's somebody. Negan's holding somebody. And that's going for $7. That's issue number 156. And it's going for just $7. Let's see. So I see we have a collector of foil Spider-Man. And I have here issue number 46 of Spider-Man. This was 4 issues before the issue that I just had out there, the 50th one. This is Beware the Rage of a Desperate Man. I thought, I almost chuckled real quick because I thought it was Desperate Man. Like, that's a guy who is a supervillain. He'll do anything. This is issue number 46. It's got that nice full cover, and it's just going for $5. All right. So I believe nobody is really truly interesting in the 11. Truly interested in the man thing for 11. It's the silver second printing. Oh, okay. Steve knows. He's laying down the knowledge. Because you know what, guys? Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Actually, I like this cover too. Alright, here goes Beowulf Dragon Slayer. Beowulf Dragon Slayer. This is a really cool looking one. Oh yeah, Alexis gets the Thor for 16. Thanks, Alexis. Yep. So this just brings back fond memories of high school when I had to, read Beowulf and or The Count of Monte Cristo, or just, Pride and Prejudice, Great Expectations, all that. Oh yeah, like our high school, they made us read like the classics, but the good classics. Here goes Beowulf Dragon Slayer, issue number 1. Wow. Oh yeah, this is issue number 1 of Beowulf Dragon Slayer, and I think I am gonna have to put that out there for just a very meager price, a meek and meager price, just $5. Just $5. Oh yeah, I mean, I try to, price stuff to move, and a lot of times if it doesn't move, then I'm just like, wow, I guess I was mistaken. okay. If anybody be interested in some action comics, I found a nice one. But I should get something in my close-up window. I don't have anything in my close-up window. What's wrong with me? Let's see. Okay, actually, you know what? Really hoping to find just like a random awesome.
Yeah, yeah, goth it was.
Oh God, yeah, that was a terrible movie. But, you know, it was a reason for high school kids all around America to have a chance to sleep in class while they played that movie. All right.
You know what books they made us read?
What?
Comic books?
What did they make you read in
You
high
know what?
school?
The one book I actually liked that they made us read was The Crucible.
The Crucible was
That
amazing
was amazing. That was the only book they made us read that was good.
because they got to burn people in that one. Just playing.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Oh.
they ended up, figuring out, what's going wrong. Yeah, and yeah, that's right. It's issue number 2 for the Game of Thrones. Yeah, and here I'm gonna go ahead and put this Blade the Vampire versus Dracula. Blade the Vampire versus Dracula. Yeah, Rob, if I'm not mistaken, you needed number 1. And this is Blade the Vampire Hunter versus Dracula. That's issue number, let's see. Issue number 21? Yeah. Or issue number 2, excuse me. Issue number 2, and that's just going for $3. Let's see, I'll take down somebody. Who will I take down? I'll take down this one. I'll take down Spider-Man. Put Blade up. Yeah, I need to find something to put in my little close-up. Let's see. Do we have anything good? Oh, okay. I got something that probably won't last in my close-up window. Here, let's just make this the New Mutants Explosion Extravaganza. I have here for a measly $8 the Extinction Agenda New Mutants issue number 96. Issue number 96. 2 issues before the first appearance of Deadpool. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there for just $8. Aaron gets the Game of Thrones for 5. Thanks, Aaron. Oh man, this looks pretty cool. Hopefully, with the recent news about Captain America, people will start to forgive him, or just the people, who wrote him in such a way. But here I have a classic Captain America, a dollar cover Captain America. It's issue number 385, and it looks like he's fighting the Watchdogs. They just look like a bunch of guys in like suits or whatever. And he's fighting them, throwing shields at them, clunking their heads together, giving them the business. And that's just going for just $4. It's Captain America issue number 385. So yeah, looks like nobody liked my 2-book deal where you could get Kazar and Turok for just $4. I see how it is. Alright, let's put out some more foil stuff. I know a lot of you guys love some foilness. Some foilness in your life. How about this? I have a nice Deathlock issue number 25 with a beautiful foil cover. And that is just going to go for $4 as soon as I find a bag and board for it. Soon as I find a bag and board for it. Oh yeah. And that is $4 for the Deathlock issue number 25 with the nice foil holographic cover. I'm going to go ahead and take down the Dazzler. We had some good stuff going on with the Dazzler. The old Dazmataz. You know what's worse than happy balls? Or no, slightly annoyed balls? Let's say,
Little balls?
close. Mad Balls. Here goes issue number 6 of Mad Balls from Star Comics. Bet this gross on you. I. What a gorgeous face. Wow. So I'm guessing this was like a weird marketing thing to where they're just like, okay, we have this toy called Mad Balls, and we're gonna make a whole bunch of comics and probably keychains and whatnot. So here goes Mad Balls, issue number 6. And if you just want to have a reason to chuckle every time you pass this in your long box of comics, this is a really good one for $3. Rob, you are correct. You are correct. You know what? Let me try this. Let me try some Hulk and Submariner. Alright. Oh yeah. Mad Balls. You love them. They're pretty cool. I mean, I want to say, am I right in thinking that they were like a toy before they were a comic, or were they a comic before they were a toy? Because I would, that guy who pitched, Mad Balls as just a comic, he, ice to an Eskimo, my friend. Justin gets the blade for 3. Thanks, Justin. Aaron was just like, they were balls. And then, let me guess, that were mad. Oh, nice. So, I have a really nice one here. Here goes Marvel Superheroes featuring the Hulk and the Submariner. This is issue number 50 of that. This one, in all honesty, this one is not as in good of shape that I would want it to be. But if you guys are still looking for a great comic book to add to your collection, like if you are a Hulk fan or a Submariner fan, this is one that you're definitely going to want to pick up for yourself. And that's issue number 50 of Marvel Superheroes featuring Hulk and Submariner. And that is just going for $4. Oh, had a TV show on Saturday. Wow. Okay. It's pretty cool. Didn't know that. It's hilarious.
Oh, I remember those.
What's that?
I do remember the TV show now.
Oh, Marvel Hulk and sub for 4 to Aaron. Thanks, Aaron.
And yes, they were also a toy.
Oh, they were also okay. Yeah, because it looks like just something that would fit well as a little figure. Something to make the little kids tug on their mom's shirt and be like, ah, mom, I want this. And you're just like, dude, you're not even gonna like this.
I don't remember when you were younger, how when you go into the game shop, they had those balls, like the one ball looked like a baseball that had a big eyeball in it with teeth.
Yeah.
That's mad balls.
Oh, those were the. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was actually kind of into Garbage Pail Kids. I just love those stickers, and I would always stick them to things, and my grandma would slap me upside the head and be like, "Boy, stop doing that." And I was like, "Oh, sorry." It was. I'm a victim of circumstance. Here goes Medieval Spawn, and Witchblade. This is an Image comic. It's issue number 3 of that. And oh my gosh, I just now saw this. This was written by Garth Ennis. Wow, I didn't know that Garth Ennis even touched Spawn or Witchblade. Well, I mean, he didn't touch them like that. Anyway, here goes issue number 3 of Spawn and Witchblade. Written by one of my favorite writers, Garth Ennis, the guy who wrote Preacher and had, in my opinion, the best run of Punisher. That's going to go for just $6. And did you know that Garth Ennis actually wrote a run of Thor? Mind blowing. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Claire, that's funny. We're all nerds in our own right. Fun stuff, fun stuff.
Remember when Bart called Millhouse a nerd, and Millhouse was like, I'm not a nerd. Nerds are smart.
Oh, dang, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can say that by myself too. Tasha just reminded me. She was like, "Hey, you remember when Bart called Millhouse a nerd? He was like, I'm not a nerd. Nerds are smart." I was like, "Yeah, yep, that's right." Here goes the Incredible Hulk issue number 397. This is a really, really awesome cover for the Hulk. He's just getting blasted away by some chick with her fire hands. And then there's another chick in the background. She looks like she can turn into gas of some sort. And then there's like a big old ice giant. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this comic book. This Incredible Hulk issue number 397, that's just going to go out for $4. And I'll take down Death's Head. Because I'm not going to take it down in price because I feel like, somebody will be like, holy crap, I've been looking for Death's Head this entire, life. This entire life. And then they get it, and then they turn into ashes. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Was that X-Men 288 the first appearance of Bishop? Oh, crap it. Oh, son of a gun.
X-Men 282.
Okay. Well, never mind.
Uncanny X-Men 282.
Oh, okay. Well, I have here X-Men 288. And this has a really cool cover with Bishop right on it. And I can't see my comments anymore, so I'll just grab this. There we go. All right. Here goes X-Men issue number 288 with Bishop right on the cover. I'll go ahead and put that out there for just $5. That's X-Men 288 for just $5. Let's see. Double Dragon, taking down Double Dragon. And putting up that Uncanny X-Men 288 with Bishop right on the cover. Let's see. Deathlock. I would lower it, but I feel like that would not fare any better for my friend Deathlock, so I will spare him the pain of rejection. Ooh, we got some nice Batman down here. Okay. Alright. I've just found this, and I'm pretty sure somebody would pick it up at this very small price. Here goes the Future Zen Earth 2 Lenticular #1 one-shot, and that's just going for $3. And nobody wants the Mad Balls for $3, which, you know, I kind of understand that. The one key to a happy life is always to keep your balls happy. You know, never wanna anger them in any sort of way. I have one Spawn out there, but I'm really hesitant to put this one out there because I know this one might be a little bit better for you. So here, how about this? I'll switch out the Spawn. If anybody is wanting me to put that back out, then I will. But I have here Spawn issue number 9, and I want to say that's the first appearance of Angela, maybe. I think Spawn issue number 9. Is that the first appearance of Angela? I think so. It might be. While we're checking on that, I'll go ahead and put out a comic book that's, you know, from a movie that I used to love as a kid. Yep.
Yeah, Spawn is number 9. That's her first appearance.
Oh, so this is Angela's first.
In Marvel, it was Ultron number 10.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Here goes Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Party on, dude. A young Keanu Reeves with another actor in which I don't know his name. He kind of sort of just faded off into time. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the Spawn number 9, the first appearance of Angela in the Image Comics. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there for just $9. Angela is pretty cool. Alright, Aaron gets the Spawn for 9. Thank you, Aaron. Alright, I guess there's nobody who likes the Thundercats, because he had the Thundercats out here earlier, and nobody wanted any of that, so c'est la vie. But what I do have is a nice, let's see. You know what? I'll see how low this will go. Because here's the thing, like, I feel like everybody loves Aquaman, but nobody really wants to get Aquaman comics. But how about this? If you want to get some Aquaman, this is the time to get it. This is the issue in which he loses his hand to a pool of piranhas. So this is just going for a meager $3. Thundercats number 1, Aaron Workman says. Well, we do not have that, unfortunately.
We might, just not back there.
Yeah, we don't have it close at hand. we have issues number 3 and 4. Also, Jesus gets the New Mutants for 8. Thanks, Jesus. All right. All right, Clara Hamill, you get that Aquaman for 3. There we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. This one's nice. Is that the bearded? Yeah, that was the bearded Aquaman. El Beardio Aquamano. Any Jim Lee autograph? No, Jesus, not that I am aware of. I do know that we did get a couple new slabs in the diamond order from today. So we might have actually some new autograph things. If it's Jim Lee, I'm not sure, but we're kind of holding off. And actually, you know what? I think I'll just sell both of these together. Yeah, but we're just gonna wait until tonight to get that rolling. Because believe me, guys, you are gonna want to be tuned. You're gonna want to be tuned. So this, just because I'm lazy, this is the Morbius issue number 16 and 17. There goes 2 comics right there. Don't really feel like, taking it out the thing and putting it in a new bag and board. No, too many caloric energy points spent doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and put both of those out there. Both of those Morbii, for just $5. And what issue is Captain America? Let's see. I think it's 238, 385. Yeah, I was way off. 385 on the Captain America. And that's just going for $4, my friend. All right. All right. So, how about this? I think I'm going to go ahead and put this out here for the last little markdown. Because this is actually a, not really my favorite character, but it's reminiscent of my favorite character from DC. So I got to give him love too. The Infernal Man Thing. This is a really, really great set. And I'm pretty much just giving it away at $9. $9. Let's see. No takers on The Walking Dead, but it's okay. I feel like we'll get the Walking Dead people on here later. So that's $3 a piece for issues number 1, 2, and 3 of the Infernal Man Thing. Oh, snap. Is this all of them? Hold on. Let me see if... Okay.
Is this the same issue, right? Repeated?
Huh?
Is it the same issue repeated? Because I found a lot of those back there.
Oh, yeah, the X-Men number 1s?
Yeah, where it's just repeated.
Oh, yeah, it's just repeated. It's
I thought
not...
it was like a lot, so...
Oh, actually, but here's one cool thing. Let's see. Here goes the X-Men number 1, but instead of having to find all 5 of the issues and putting them together so you can make that one big image, one where Magneto's at the end, you got Cyclops and Wolverine chilling by each other, and then you got, Colossus, Rogue, Psylocke, and Gambit chilling. Everybody's just chilling on this cover, This is what it's all about. It's all about chilling and relaxing. Hopefully that's what you guys are doing. There we go. So this is the gatefolded X-Men comic book. It's in beautiful condition. I did not tape that to anything. It's in great condition. And I'm going to let it go for a really good price. Really cheap. This X-Men #1 with the gatefold, it's just going for $6. So I think I'm going to take down the... Let's see. I'm not going to take down the X-Men. I think I'll take down the Clandestine. Clandestine's been up there. There's the X-Men #1 with the gatefolded cover. That's just going for $6. Shady's back. Back again. Oh. Oh yeah, we're working with Golden Age bag and boards, my friend. Golden Age bag and boards on current comic books just make the comics just look minuscule, or not current, but modern comic books. It happens. But as they say, better to have a big bag and board than no bag and board at all. uh, keep them all hidden away from all those gagoos and nasty bugs and water and all kinds of condensation that could possibly get in it. All right, so here I have issue. Yeah. Here goes issue number 200 of the Spectacular Spider-Man. This is the giant size 200th issue of the Spectacular Spider-Man, and it's a really cool looking foil cover. There you go. You see Spider-Man and the Green Goblin just chilling on the cover, and that's just going to be $5. $5 for that. So I'll go ahead and take down the Hulk for $4. And I'll put up the Spider-Man for $5. Anything special about these? 9 and 10? Yeah. Oh. Here's a really cool one. It's a cool looking one. I have here the Mighty Thor issue number 451. And there goes the Mighty Thor, or Blood Axe on the cover. And he looks really cool. He looks like if Ghost Rider just woke up one day and was just like, I feel like looking like Red Skull. I feel like looking like a big old Red Skull looking guy. I'll go ahead and put that out there for just $3. Let's see. Taking down the Captain America. And putting up the Mighty Thor for just $3. Yeah. Joseph gets the Thor for $3. Thanks, Joseph. Okay. Okay. So here I have some really cool comics for you. This is Angela, issue number 1 from Image. Um, we just sold the first appearance of Angela on here for really, really cheap. But here, I'm thinking that somebody would want the first 3 issues of Angela in her own self-titled comic from Image for really cheap as well. So, a lot of you might be wondering, how much will I be paying for the first 3 issues? As soon as I get a bag and board, I'll tell you. Okay. Okie dokie.
What I mean by that, I mean like nothing huge, huge. You know, you just put it out regular.
Okay. Alright, so issues number 1, 2, and 3 of Angela. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a really good deal on this. Oh, yeah. Issues number 1, 2, and 3 of Angela is just going for $12. $12 for those. Whoop. There we go. Oh. Comic down. Oh, crap. Oh, my comics, they're coming down. Oh, no. It's a catastrophe. Oh, the humanity. Just like that guy who was watching the Hindenburg fall, you know? Yeah. I heard that not too many people died, though. Like, it was, like, a lot of people, like, just jumped out, but, like, they were safe.
Really?
Yeah. From what I hear, like, I heard, like, only, like 10 people died out of, like the 50 that was. I mean, obviously that's, you know, terrible, but, you know, it's not like, you know, as catastrophic as
I mean, I think back then though that was like a big number.
yeah, especially on a huge thing that was just like, you know, yeah, dirigible, like those guys that probably on that Sunday, they're just like, well, you know, when you go up in a big machine that's not supposed to be up in the air, you know, that's what happens. Here goes X-Men issue number 288. It was $5. Now it's $3. All right. 36 people died. How many people were on the thing?
Passengers 36, crew 61.
Uh,
There were 62 survivors.
yeah, it's good. Yeah. Oh no, you're good.
Surely.
Do your thing, bruh. Yeah, I know, Casey. I'm up here just like busting down comics for no reason. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? All right, guys. Here goes X-Force issue number 10. This is a really cool looking issue of X-Force issue number 10. 9 and 10 actually they feature a lot of first appearances. Most of those first appearances are, you know, kind of just like, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. But still, if you'd like to have a really cool piece of history for cheap, I will allow you the chance to do so. So here, I'm going to go ahead and put issue number 10 out there for just $6. When I tell you those are in great shape, those are in great shape. Or the other X-Force that I have out here for you. I'm going to go ahead and take down the Earth 2. All right. Anybody be interested in some horror books? If you guys would be interested in some horror books, then let me know, because I will definitely hook you up on some of those. I'm always down for some horror. right, Jesus gets the X Force for 6. Thank you, Jesus. All right. I have here another X Force. This one is X Force number 9. This one also features a bunch of first appearances. Again, not super, you know, crazy, but if you are a mega fan or an Uber fan, then I suggest you take Lyft. Hey, I was playing.
I'm about to say I prefer Lyft.
Yeah, here goes issue number 9 of X Force, and that's just going for $6. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like Lyft a little better. I don't know, cause I just like the little, little mustache. They're rolling up to you, and they got the little cute little mustache. And it's like, oh, there goes Lyft. You never seen one of those? In Nashville, they had a ton of them.
I just like Lyft.
No, yeah.
That's all.
All right, I got another Thor book. This is the Mighty Thor issue number 452. Not even Thor will stop the justice of Bloodaxe, and there goes Mr. Bloodaxe again, just causing a calamity, causing emotion, causing all kinds of ruckus. All right, Jesus gets the X Force for 6. Thank you. I might actually have some Wonder Woman, Mike. Hold on one second, cause I'm not sure if the Wonder Woman that I put out earlier got sold while I was up here, which I highly, or while Jason was up here earlier, I highly doubt it. So I'll go ahead and look for it.
Highly doubt it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because earlier you said you liked it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I was joking.
Here's one that I just came across. This is the New Mutants issue number 89. There's a really cool looking Blob and Cable, and I think this guy's the Grim Reaper or something. A guy with a hair like a costume that looks like Kid Flash, but it's not Kid Flash, obviously. Anyway, that's issue number 89, and it's just going for $5 of the New Mutants. I'll go ahead and put up the comic that just fell down there. There we go. I need to put something in my close-up window. How about that? Oh, we haven't put a slab up there. A graded comic. Go ahead and put this out there. Alright, well, yeah, I'll talk about it real quick. This is the Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 3, a CGC grade of 9.6 on this one. And this is a really nice looking cover for issue number 3 of Marvel's The Ultimate Spider-Man. And it's only going to be going for $45 today. It's a really, really good price for that. I'm going to go ahead and put this graded comic over in the close-up window.
Or more.
Yay. Ooh, I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. This is kind of ridiculous. So, do we have any people who are Dungeons and Dragons fans? If you are a Dungeons and Dragons fan and you might be interested in a really, really, really cheap book, uh, type type it in the feed because I have here an Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Second Edition Monstrous Compendium Annual Volume One. This looks like this is from it's from 1994. Wow, it's a really, really old book. Well, I mean, not super old, but it's still pretty, you know, it's not current definitely. But this is from the second edition of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. It's a really cool looking book, still in all right shape. All the pages are still there, and when it first came out, it went for $18. But if you guys are looking to up your Dungeons and Dragons second edition monster game, I will let this go for just $10, knocking a whole $8 off of what it would have cost in 1994. So if you guys are looking to get any kind of new monster books, then this is one for you. Actually, you know what? This Monsters Compendium, I kind of want to get rid of it. Let's go ahead and put it at $7. $7 for this. So if you guys are into D&D and you want to up your game, go ahead and get that Monsters Compendium for just $7. Oh, okay. Well, let me make sure. Make sure I got it's not in here. Just chilling. Black Panther. I'm almost certain he might be looking at Black, or he might be wanting Black Panther. Yeah, that jungle action.
What D&D item was $7?
Jay, it is literally a rough looking Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Second Edition Monstrous Compendium Annual. It's rough. So, Jay, if you want this, I actually just based off of the condition of it, I'm not even gonna make you pay $7 for it. $5 if you want this one, because this is in kind of rough shape. Okay. Yeah, you probably already got it. Any Gambit? And actually, Mark, no, I don't have any jungle actions, unfortunately. That's not to say that I won't find any in the future, but I definitely am in the mode of trying to find stuff like that. So if I do find it, I will send it your way, Mark. Mark, yeah. So yeah, I do have some Gambit. Here I have, from the pages of X-Men, a giant-sized first issue, the most mysterious X-Man of all, in his own monthly magazine. This is the Gambit giant-sized first issue. Looks like it's from the 90s. And I'll go ahead and put that issue out there for just $4. And Mike, actually, I did look for that Wonder Woman, and I didn't find it, unfortunately. Mike? Yeah, I didn't find it. I guess we had sold it. Because that Wonder Woman, it was like a Wonder Woman with and Alexis gets the Gambit for $4. Thanks, Alexis. Oh yeah, actually, hold on. But what I do have, I'm not sure if you saw this earlier. For the person, Mark, if you were looking for the Black Panther, the only thing that I have actually found that's kind of the older Black Panther, because usually when people are looking for Black Panther, they want some like Silver Age or Bronze Age stuff. I found a Bronze Age Marvel double feature starring Captain America and the Black Panther. That's issue number 21 of Marvel double feature, and that is just going for $4. All right. Hmm. Here's a cool one. Not too sure of the origin or what the whole thing of, the story behind it. And Joseph Jackson gets the double feature for 4. Thanks, Joseph. This is Superpowers. It's a mini-series. Issue number 1 of that mini-series. From July of '84. Wow, this is an old one. This has that really awesome Jack Kirby artwork on it. Jack Kirby recently had his, well, he would have had his 100th birthday. I think he died in like 1994, somewhere around there. And this is issue number 1 of that, with an awesome looking Lex Luthor in his war suit, Joker, and I think that's Brainiac and Penguin. Yeah, a fist is busting through some kind of interdimensional portal, and that's just going for $4. Okay. We had this out earlier. This is one of the things that Jason found. This is Deadpool issue number 16. This is from the 90s. Oh, Aaron gets the superpowers for 4. Thanks, Aaron. This is the Deadpool issue number 16 from the 90s, and this is just going for $4. Dennis, you're looking for Back in Black Deadpool. Dennis, actually, I think I can get some of that for you for the next show. I'm not sure if it's going to be exclusively just new comics, which I feel like it's going to be new comics for the for the bulk of the first 2 hours, I would say, like just 2 hours solid of new comics. But yeah, if you want, I will definitely look that Back in Black Deadpool for you. Yeah. What are you looking for? Just like any issues of Back in Black Deadpool? Because I can go ahead and just pull up whatever we got in the bins. But I might be a little hard pressed to find anything specific if you have like holes in your collection that you needed filled. Oh, number ones? Ah, yeah. Uh, yeah, not likely, but we'll always look. I've been a surprised once before, but I'll definitely let you know if I find some for you. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here goes this X Factor issue number 92. We had this one out earlier for $5. I think I'll just let it go for 4. Not really letting it go at too big of a discount, but still a discount at the very least. I think I'm going to go ahead and give up on the Man-Thing number 1 through 3, that miniseries. Really missing out on a good deal for the Man-Thing number 1 through 3 on that. We'll go ahead and take down the Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 200. This one had the awesome foil cover. Ooh, it's shiny. I know. So shiny. And now it is gone into the abyss. Into the black tar pits of Calderon or Salderon or wherever. Alright. Huh. I'm going to get a new bag and board for this. I think somebody might like it. Here goes The Punisher, The Final Days, Part 7 of 7, Requiem. It looks like Frank Castle is undergoing some kind of surgery that is not by his own, volition. He's just like, hey, I'm gonna knock Punisher out and just cut his face up. Whoever it is has a scalpel right next to his face. It's a really cool looking cover for Punisher. I'll go ahead and put that out there for $4. Let's see. And Maddie Patty gets the Deadpool for $4. Thanks, Maddie. How much for current bags and boards? Dennis, I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Jason whenever he gets back. But if you come on during the other show, we'll definitely have all that info ready for you, Dennis. In fact, I'll go ahead and grab some just in case you are really looking for it. And Alexis, yes, I'll try to find you some more Gambit. Oh, okay. All right, Dennis, I got you, man. Let's see. I have issue number 382 of The Mighty Thor. This is a really good looking book. This is the giant size 300th anniversary issue. There you see Thor. He looks like his dad. He's got like all the Odin gear on. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there for just $4. The Mighty Thor issue number 382. Just going out there for $4. And it looks like nobody wanted the first 3 issues of Angela for just $12. It's alright. Put it out another day. Won't really go down on that. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Let's see if any of the All-Star Squadron people are on tonight. Here goes the All-Star Squadron issue number 3. It's the 60-cent cover of this book, and that is just going for $3. It's alright, Christian. I think everybody's just waiting on that new comic book sale, which is going to be sweet. It is going to be epic. There's going to be comics just flying all over the place. Like, literally, the comics will sprout wings and just fly. It's going to be great. Here goes the New Mutants issue number 89. I had this out there for just $5. Here, actually, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there for $4. See if anybody is looking for some New Mutants action. New Mutants number 89 is just going for $4. And here goes both of those Morbius, The Living Vampire, Siege of Darkness, Part 3. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that down. Whoop. Put that right here. Oh. No. You know, I believe this one was one of the ones that was worth a lot. But you know what? I'm just gonna put it up. All right. Here goes Spawn, issue number 10. And I forget what character that is, but this is I've seen this cover before, and I'm just like, I know that there's something special about this, but just can't put my finger on it. So what I'll do now is just put it out at a nice, good, fair price of just $9 for the Spawn issue number 10. Let's see. Whoop. Comic down. Oh, there was a Thor already up here. Totally just fell down. Yeah, this is the silver second printing of the Spider-Man issue number 46, part 1. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's check this out. All right, I have here the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 350. This is a really, really awesome, cool issue of the Amazing Spider-Man. 50 issues after the first appearance of Venom, which, you know, if you run into some people, they'll argue with you that, oh, wait a minute, Venom didn't appear in 300. He technically had his first appearance in 299. And I'm just like, well, thanks for being nitpicky. You can tell I had a recent conversation. Here goes the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 350, and that is just going for $7. There we go. So, what are you guys looking forward to as far as movie-wise? I figure if I can't sell any comics to you, I might as well at least find out what you're looking for. It's time to shut it down? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you guys have had as much fun as I have, and it is time for me to shut it down. So stay tuned, and we will get back to you with some new comic books.